Welcome to the 2020 LTHS Science Fair Awards Night. As the Supervisor of Math and Science, I'd like to welcome everyone to the 37th Annual Lacey Township Science Fair Awards Ceremony. The Science Fair projects you see displayed were selected as the best in each science class. The students began researching in October and November, and that research inspired these remarkable projects that took countless hours to create. Please join me in a round of applause to celebrate all student participants' hard work. To all of the students, success can never be achieved unless someone like you has the vision and desire to initiate it. Thank you all for coming to support our students and the amazing science program at Lacey Township High School. First, a few words from our principal, Mr. Gregory Brandis. Thank you, Mr. Brandis.
Thank you, Ms. Malloy. Welcome everybody tonight. I'd like to thank those district members in attendance tonight, Mr. Zielinski, also any board members that are in attendance tonight as well. I'd like to congratulate, it's kind of one of the best parts of science fairs. I don't even know who the winners are either, so I look forward to this night and seeing who gets the hardware up here tonight. So congratulations to our winners. But most importantly, like Ms. Malloy said, congratulations to all the participants. I'm very impressed in the topics that the students have chosen, especially this year. I think back when I was in science fair and I did a paper mache whale, and now these students are really touching on the next generation science standards, the next gen standards, and it's very impressive. So congratulations to all the students as well. Congratulations to the parents. I know you're supportive to your children and in support of all their hard work. So congratulations to you as well. And I know successful students can't be successful without their staff and their teachers. So thank you to the science department. Thank you to the science teachers. Thank you to the presenters up here tonight, Ms. Bullock and Mr. Conklin. And certainly thank you to Ms. Malloy for putting this science fair together. Thank you and enjoy the night.
Thank you again, Mr. Brandis. Before we begin our award ceremony, I would like to thank several people who were integral in making this night a success. First and foremost, the parents, for supporting your children's efforts and scientific inquiry. Our building administration, Principal Mr. Brandis, and Vice Principals Mr. Angelo and Mr. Dowd. President of the Board, Linda Downing, and all other board members in attendance this evening, our Superintendent, Dr. Clark, our Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Decker, District Supervisor, Mr. Zielinski, and all other district administration. Thank you to the secretarial staff, and a very special thank you to Vivian Hansen, our 712 District Supervisor Secretary. Thank you to Mr. Colsey, our media specialist, for working with the students during the research paper process and in the past 2 days with the projects in the Media Center. Mr. Meerman and the WLTS tech crew for recording, and an extra thank you to Michael McMurran, Elizabeth Reid, and Andrew Krawiec for creating tonight's amazing presentation that's playing behind me. The PTSA for graciously providing $25 gift certificates for all first place winners and a $50 gift certificate for the Best in Show recipient. Ocean trophies for the beautiful plaques and medals. All of our guest judges who took time out of their day today to judge our students. And lastly, the absolutely amazing science department faculty who I have the pleasure of working with. Your efforts, insights, and dedication are an integral part of our success. Ms. Audette, Mr. Barada, Mrs. Bullock, Mr. Conklin, Ms. Garrity, Mr. Helmick, Mrs. Hobson, Mr. Kuzan, Mrs. Kuzan, Mrs. Penna, Mrs. Russell, and Mrs. York. I look forward to all the great things that we will continue as a team to ensure the success of our students. Lastly, again, I thank the parents and our student participants. Our award recipients from tonight will be encouraged to compete in the Jersey Shore Science Fair, to be held on Saturday, March 21st at Stockton University. Those who place first and second there will then be invited to compete in Delaware Valley Science Fair, which is hosted by Drexel University and held April 7th through April 9th at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. Students there will have a chance to be awarded scholarships, saving bonds, and other substantial prizes. And now Mr. Conklin and Mrs. Bullock will present the awards.
Our first category is Applied Art A. Projects in this category include three-dimensional models of a non-commercial nature. Honorable mentions: Zach Brewer, Josh Gerisi, and Hannah Miller. Third place, Sophia Reid. Second place, Rylan Messina. And first place, Sophia Wolfarth.
Okay, for Applied Art B, the honorable mentions: Holly Jennings, Sarah Williams, third place, Kaylee Findlow, second place, Taylor Kling, and first place, Allison Staub.
Our next category is Demonstration of a Scientific Principle. Projects that support the explanation of a scientific principle and has moving parts. Demonstration A. Third place, Chris Papa. Second place, Abigail Fulton. First place, Jared Danko.
demonstration B, honorable mention goes to Leela Cunningham. Third place, Gain Brennan. Second place, Hunter Kirschner. And first place, Jerry Ciani.
The next category is the media computer science. This category includes videos, film strips, or slides of a serious nature that describe the structure or function of biological organisms, chemical substance, or the application of a scientific principle. Projects in this category may also demonstrate the instructional applications of computers through an educational program and must be original work. Third place, Kieran McGovern and Casey Simonson. Second place, Jenny Tang. And first place, Katrina Von Gray.
The next category is Green Project. This category includes projects that focus on environmental responsibility. Third place, James Michelli. Second place, Cassidy Wade. And first place goes to Maggie Ann Hodges.
Our next category is classical experiment, original invention. This type of project involves the development of a classical experiment or an original invention in accordance with the scientific method. Classical A. Honorable mentions, Peyton Trebecki. Honorable mention, Eddie Fusciello. Honorable mention, Samantha Slota. And honorable mention, Riley Giordano. And third place, Michael Price. Second place, Katie Patterson. And first place, Sarah Kuzan.
For Classical B, first honorable mention is Kendall Boyle. Second honorable mention goes to Donald Essig. Third place is Ryan Price. Second place is Alex Nagy. And And first place goes to Dan McClung.
Best in Show. Although there were many fine projects submitted to the science fair, this project stood out above them all. Dylan Danko.
Another round of applause for all science fair participants. Thank you again for coming out this evening, and thank you again, students, for all of your hard work and dedication. Take care and have a good night.